July 22nd, 3:41 p.m. EST. How y'all doing? David and Manchild, where y'all at? Matter of fact, everybody who was here yesterday, where y'all at? I know y'all probably working, but get on in here, man. They done hit us back to back. They done hit us back to back. Angie, what's good? I know I be going live crazy times, but I gotta get them in when I can. I'm giving y'all a little air, water and sky vibes. I'm reporting live from old Newcastle, right by the water. I said, you know what? Since I'm over here, let me give them some water vibes. Angie, what's going on? Man, they done hit us back to back. They done hit us again. Shit is crazy out here. We got 2 people in here, so I'm gonna need both of y'all to use your thumbs that y'all was using yesterday to show y'all love and appreciation for Malcolm Jamal Warner. Use that same thumb, put some love in it and some support in it. And hit the like, hit the sub, and hit the share. These niggas gonna park right here. No, it ain't no room. Let me see if I can give them a little bit more. YNs. But yeah, make sure y'all hit the like. Ozzy Osbourne. I'ma wait a couple minutes. Because I know somebody from last night's stream gonna come in here. I need y'all to come in here. Because we had a deep talk about this yesterday. We had a deep talk. I'm gonna give y'all like a minute or two. Let's see who come up in here. Angie said, I just read about Ozzy. Death comes in threes. Man, we just got hit with the second haymaker. Ozzy, Malcolm, and my co-worker. Rest in peace to your co-worker. Man. Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness. Rest in peace to the Prince of Darkness. I got 3 people watching, 1 thumbs up. That ain't adding up. I ain't getting started till I at least get 2. I ain't starting till at least I got 2 likes. We got 4 in here. I need 1 more like, Angie. So you better do something. Go get somebody or something. Go get somebody. Send this link to somebody and tell them come give me a like. A beautiful day. A beautiful Tuesday. We got the YNs out. Actually, that's a YW. That's a YW. Excuse me. It's all the same. They all YNs. Beautiful Tuesday. We got elders out here walking. People out here riding their bike. Perfect weather. take a stroll. Week is still getting started. And what does the universe? The universe hit us on upside our head on Monday with the Theo news, and it doubles right back on Tuesday to hit us with this news right here. Ozzy Osbourne gone at the good old age of 76. There we go. I got my second like. Let's go. Good old age of 76. We were just talking about, living to the age of 80. I told him I'll take 8. I want 80, but I'll take a 70 piece. And Ozzy Osbourne got a good 76, man. A good 76, a legendary 76. He left his impact for sure, for sure. Man, out of nowhere. It's crazy, man. Rosie. Okay, we got some people from yesterday. Rosie said he lived hard, lasted a long time. He lived very hard. Very hard. Been through a lot. He did a lot. He was very impactful. He was a trailblazer, a groundbreaker, controversial. He was everything you wanted in a rock star. Back when rock stars was real rock stars. Wasn't manufactured. He really put the pain in to be a legend. Salute to Out the Mud. Rest in peace to Malcolm and Ozzy. Life is short. Make the most of it. Ozzy did. He did. He gave us a lot. 76 years old. Damn, he was right there at the 80 ball. He was right there. But I guess when it's your time, it's your time. And he just had, if I'm not wrong, mistake me if I'm wrong, but didn't he just have, somebody Google this. Rosie, can you Google this? Or Angie, one of the women, because y'all good at doing research. Didn't he just do a farewell concert? Was it last year or was it this year? He did a farewell concert. Rosie said he was the epitome of you can make a comeback. Listen, he was wilding out. He was strung out. When he strung out, he overcame addiction. I think he was strung out super bad. YN's messing my view up, man. We trying to salute Ozzy. We need some grass. We need some grass and water. Man child, man. Oh, man. Man child. They doing us dirty, ain't they? The universe spanking us. Back to back. As soon as I saw this, I said, man, where's Man Child and David? I need David up in here because I need the young energy in here. Man Child, wasn't you saying all you wanted was 70? And he gave us 76 of them things. 76 hard years. Rock and roll years. He gave us 76 rock and roll years. That real rock and roll. You know how we talk about hip hop today versus real hip hop? He was real rock and roll. Yeah, man, child, filthy. Damn, Rosie said he had a farewell show a few weeks ago. I knew I seen it. Damn. Man, Ozzy. Legendary. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. First ballot. Man, child said bat eating years. Remember, yeah, he bit the bat head off. He was on that heroin. He beat all that. He beat everything. Rock and roll not even a genre like that anymore. It's not. You don't see it. You don't even see rock and roll. Remember, you would see rock and roll. You know, white man. I call them white niggas. You would see the rock and roll white niggas around, and you knew who they were. And you respected them. They'd be all blacked out, had a boot on. You knew who they were, and you stayed out their way. They stayed out your way. You don't see them no more. Everybody just blends. Everybody the same. White men don't even stand out. They all look like Joe Rogan and shit now. Ozzy Osbourne was that real white man. Ozzy Osbourne was that white man that white women liked. They don't like these new white men. Right out the mud. Poison, Guns N' Roses, Headbangers Ball. Remember Headbangers Ball on MTV? That's when white people was real white people. You watch your MTV Raps and then you watch your Headbangers Ball. Y'all wasn't outside, man. Y'all don't know Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know who I'm talking to. Y'all clueless, man. Y'all wasn't outside. I'm speaking foreign to y'all. Those guys make country music now. I don't even know if this new era of country, like, I don't know what's up, man. They don't make them like Ozzy no more, man. They don't make them like that's last of a dying breed right there. That might be it. What they call it, metal? Did metal die with Ozzy? I don't know. I'm not an expert. Is that it? Rock and roll and metal, it's over? Was he the Godfather? And he almost died before. I think he had a car accident or bike accident. And he almost died. Y'all don't understand, man. Glam rock and heavy metal, been dead, Rosie says. Nah, we got Slash from Guns N' Roses still with us. Black man. Gone, yo, just like that. We ain't even 3 days into the week. And what we in the third week of July, and we done lost Theo and the Prince of Darkness back to back. Think about, I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds to think about that. Two legends in 2 days, back to on a Monday and Tuesday, though. That's what make it worse. It wasn't a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday. It kicked the week down. Kick the door down. Monday, Tuesday. Joint says, rest in peace, Ozzy, man. And we didn't even touch on the Osbournes. Legendary reality TV. Probably, I'll say the Osbournes probably at least top 10 reality show ever. Damn, I can't even say reality. The Osbournes, Sharon. Send some love to Sharon. Was Sharon the wife or the daughter? Sharon was the wife, right? The 2 kids. Then the kids go on to do a little bit in the game. They didn't do much, but they did a little something. Real girl dad. Yeah, Sharon was the wife. And Sharon, that was my babe. Everybody loved Sharon. Black men love Sharon. Cause she was like back then, this was what? Damn, this was a long time ago. When was the Osbourne was like 20 years ago? So she was like a nice little cougar. Every nigga fucked with Sharon. She had the little short hair. Know what I mean? Little burgundy. She'll do the burgundy or the red. She kept Ozzy in check. And you used to look at them like, I know Ozzy drive her crazy. But she loved him though. She kept him in check. I ain't no telling where he would be without her. He'd be out in the, man, ain't no telling. He probably wouldn't have made it this far. Black men love the pogs. Come on, we're not doing that. We ain't doing that right now. Before the Ozempic and face surgery. See, here y'all go, man. Y'all on some, damn, did I share this to Twitter? Cause y'all on some Twitter shit. Y'all on some mean shit right now. Send some love to Sharon for dealing with him. You took it somewhere else. Salute to Bert. A couple years ago, like 2-3 years ago, he did a joint with Post Malone. That was hard. Kept him in the mix. Crazy, man. He was one of those, you know, he was like a yay. Or all the people that just be that get crazy and rebel against everything that's normal. He was one of them types, man. And he's out of here. Rest in peace, the Prince of Darkness. I hope that's it, man. We can't take another one. I hope that's it for the bad news this week. But you know how bad news be coming. When when it rains, it pours. Sharon and Ozzy had assisted suicide pact for their Alzheimer's. Damn, really? Damn, Sharon. Oh. She gotta be sick right now. She just lost her ace. She just lost her ace. And lost a legend. If he a legend to us, imagine how much of a legend he is to her. Because she was right there. She seen it all. She was right by his side for all the legendary moves and outbursts and crazy shit he did and biting bats' heads off. He probably drove her crazy. Man. And that's crazy because, like I said, I remember seeing something about his farewell concert recently. I'm like, damn, he's still moving around, huh? At least he got his farewell concert out the way. We got 4 in here, so I'm assuming it's Jordan, Manchild, Bert, and Rosie. Is that who I got in here? On a beautiful Tuesday afternoon in Old Newcastle. We got all these beautiful people out here walking. Families, kids, couples, holding hands. Dad and the daughter looks like, well, you never know. Probably, yeah, I think that's mom and dad. Yep. It says 8 on your screen. Okay, well, 8. That boy was hot. Maine, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to think of some other. What Ozzy moments am I missing? Osbourne show, the bat, biting the bat head off. I feel like it's something. You know what? I'm not even gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up. We're gonna keep it positive. What am I missing? Help me out, chat. I know he did way more than what we just discussed. And what was the son name? Was it Jack? And what was the daughter name? Jack, right? Jack Osbourne. He's known here in the Lou for the mug shot with him wearing St. Louis Blues hockey shirt. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. One of the first artists to get the censorship label. Kelly Osbourne. There we go. Kelly Osbourne. Kelly Osbourne. She was cool as shit. She was kind of wild like her dad. You know? She was her father's child. Kelly really looks different. I don't even want to see. We just gonna send love to her. I remember back in that era, she was cool though. She was the cool kid. They show was cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was classic. I was tapped in every time, every episode. Every episode. Ozzy just let them do whatever. He just did him, let his wife handle everything, let the kids run wild. He didn't care. He was just happy to be alive. And this was 20 years ago. I used to watch and think, poor Ozzy. They used to drive him nuts. And this was 20 years ago. So you got to think, even after, when he did that show, he was already legendary and already had decades of just madness. And then he went another 20. And made it to 76, almost hit the 80 bar. Almost hit it. He lived a good life. That's a good 76. You can't be mad at that. His name lives forever. I'm in the car talking about his life. That's all you can ask for. When you die, all you can ask for is, when you die, somebody make a car stream about you and some things you did in your life. You can't ask for much more than that. Mad clips been on TikTok recently from the show. I wonder why. Like, why was it? Why were clips coming back up on TikTok? See how the universe works? How much? I got about 11 more minutes for y'all. Salute to Ozzy, the Prince of Darkness. He lived it. He lived that shit. All this fake rock and roll shit people were doing, he really did it. He gave his life to it. Cause then you got your people like, you had your Marilyn Manson, like he tried to do his, he was a knockoff Ozzy. That's all he was. No disrespect to him, cause he a legend too, in his own way. But he'd chip off the Ozzy block. And you got niggas like Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi he a black Ozzy. He a chip off the Ozzy Osbourne block. He probably don't even know it. Rock and roll need a comeback. You ain't lying, but who can do it? You can't do it. Not that real rock and roll. You can't do it now. Everybody's so outraged and soft. They'll call them racist. You can't bring that real white man rock and roll back. This era too soft. Era too soft. Those British rock stars were different. That era is so iconic. Metallica still makes music, yeah, but they don't. they just coasting. They ain't bringing that fire like they used to. As far as like them, how they moving around. All young white boys want to rap anyway. Ozzy passed away. Yeah, Ozzy passed away. Gold top Rob. He gone. Prince of Darkness is gone. 76. 76 summers. You can't ask for no more than that. If somebody say, yo, you gonna get, walk up to me and say, yo, you gonna get 76 summers. I'll be like, damn, shit, all right, cool, let's go, man. And he got to live how he wanted to for most of it. Well, a lot of it. Oh, he had some very great summers. Imagine his summers. People don't play instruments enough. Well, tomorrow Wednesday, hopefully we don't get hit again with something crazy. But like Angie said earlier, it usually come in threes. We don't want to wish that though, or even speak that up. But man, 2 back-to-back days. I ain't even seen what they saying on Twitter. Well, I know it ain't gonna be all love. It's never all love on Twitter, but they'll find something to argue about. I wish my guy David was here. This could have been a learning experience for him. Make sure y'all hit the like. It's 9 people, only 6 likes. I gotta give y'all a stream. We got so much to talk about as far as we got a lot to talk about. I gotta give y'all a real stream. I'm trying to think when. Maybe it's not gonna be tonight. I think I can sneak one in early tomorrow morning, like a super early one. We'll see. Metro dropping. He pushed it back to next week. Bert said he probably about to get canceled. They probably dig up something he said. I mean, he was a wild dude, so I support. He probably let some words fly he shouldn't have let fly. I wouldn't be surprised. But we ain't gonna do that to him on my stream, though. We gonna show him love. Vikram Ra, may you got healed from the things you don't talk about. May you heal from the things you don't talk about. Salute, Vakram, Ray. Make sure you hit the subscribe and join us. We one big family here. Got the aunties out here walking. Good old Newcastle. You can come here and get some peace. I'm still laughing at the bold ass meth talk from yesterday. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I didn't even know they did that out there. Same, just drop that like smoking meth was normal. Yeah, he said, yeah, I just smoke some meth and go to sleep. It's this couple walking, and luckily they didn't walk past the camera, because I know man-child, he don't miss nothing, and man-child would have wilded out. So I'm happy this couple went around and walked the other way. I'm glad they walked the other way. Andy and his HR girl. Nah. I wonder what's up with Andy, man. It's been a couple days. I hope he all right. All right, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all be cool. Rest in peace. Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness. Thank you for everything you gave us. Thank you for being you and not being scared and not giving a fuck what anybody got to say. You biting bats' heads off. You doing whatever you want. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. Legendary TV show. We appreciate you. Sending love to Sharon for holding them down all them years. Y'all have a good day. I'm out of here.